What's up, guys? Biker Dave here in Atlanta, Georgia. Our first snow of the year in 2025. I mean, we rarely get snow anyway, but it snowed a pretty good amount. Some places got 4 inches, and the temperature is not all that cold. It's like right around the freezing mark right now. I believe it is 34 degrees, so it's just above freezing. So some of it's trying to thaw out, but just want to say something about driving in snow. Now, ice is a totally different story, or sleet. That's kind of difficult if you don't have tire chains and that sort of thing. If you need to get tire chains, I highly recommend them. I don't have any on my car, but I would like to. If we got more snow in this part of the world, I would probably get them, but we only get maybe 1 or 2 snows a year. Anyway, if your car, like I have a rear wheel drive Dodge Durango RT, and something that's a killer is momentum. When you're trying to get maybe up a little slope or something, you need momentum. If you can't just get going, or if you can't maintain momentum, it'll just, it'll cause you to get stuck going up a hill or a driveway or something like that. So what I do, I actually turn off my traction control. I turn it off. That way I can maintain momentum how I see fit. Now, it helps if you're a relatively advanced driver, if you know how to turn into a skid and that sort of thing, or, you really don't use much throttle at all if it's really slippery. You don't use braking or throttling much at all. You try to drive very gently, very carefully, but there's sometimes you need to get some speed to get up a hill. So what I do, just turn off your traction control, that guy right there. Otherwise, if you have it on, and if your rear tire starts spinning a little bit, it completely shuts off power to the tires, and you just can't really control what you're doing as well. You know what I mean? So if it starts, see, it starts spinning right now, and if I lock up the brakes completely, yeah, it eventually stops, but it's not very controllable at all, even with ABS brakes. And that's with traction control off, what I just did there. And of course, I'm not worried about getting stuck right now, but if I turn traction control on, if I stomp on the gas, it's like on and off power. It's just not controllable. You want to be able to control your power. If you do need to spin your tires, just to keep momentum going forward, so be it. So anyway, that's just a tip for you guys. Maybe you're new to driving in snow, mud, ice, that sort of thing. I'm definitely no expert at it because we don't get to do it very much. But I do know about momentum, and you must keep it going. Don't even stop at red lights and that sort of thing, as long as it's safe to do so in the intersection. Because when you come to a stop on a hill especially, you may not be able to get going again. Anyway, yeah, this is a really good car. The rear wheel drive car is a godsend, because a lot of front wheel drive cars just can't get going, and they can't get up hills, where I was able to get to work pretty easily. I mean, it's slow, 25-30 miles an hour. Oh, another thing, make sure you lower your tire pressure. If you see it, lower it down to like 25 psi. That'll help you get a little bit better grip. Don't forget to put the air back in, once the snow is over. Because as you see, this is a pretty main road. Highway 92 is a very busy road normally, and there is nobody out there except for the Department of Transportation, which has been doing a lot of treatment to the major roads and highways, but some of the side roads and small driveways and whatnot are getting no treatment whatsoever, because we don't need it as often as more northern cities do. And anyway, I'm rambling. Just yeah, try, if you have a really struggling, if you have traction control, try turning it off. And sometimes you need to experiment with it also. Experiment in an open parking area where you got plenty of room. That way you can really test out braking and accelerating and turning and whatnot. That way you know how bad is it, what you're about to deal with. Anyway, check out our channel. We got 2,000 videos relating to cars, dirt bikes, ATVs, scooters, golf carts, motocross bikes, fixing stuff around the house, appliances, all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you check out our channel, like, subscribe, follow, and y'all have a great day. We shall see y'all soon.